Oh my gosh. Good morning, everyone. I feel like I haven't been on here in, well, I know for sure it's been over a month. So I apologize. Finally got home last night after being gone for over 3 weeks. So it feels really good. I legit sat down and I forgot how to turn on my freaking ring light. So that's how long it's been. And now I'm trying to turn it up. Say hi when you hop on. Lots to talk about. We're gonna play with this month's kudos. Of course, I'm doing makeup, yes. But I also want to do, I also wanted to talk to you guys because, hold on, let me get my hair. Let me get my hair situated here just real quick. Hey, Mackenzie. Hi, Brandon. Okay. So, as you know, I was gone for a while. I went to Coeur d'Alene, and then we went to Montana for my convention. I'm just gonna talk while I put on my base real quick. So, if you read in the beginning of my live today, you saw that I'm absolutely on fire, and I wanted to share with you why. So, oh God, where do I even start? Let's start by just spraying this onto my face real quick, okay? Say hi when you hop on. If you're watching the replay, you won't see the little red live dot up there. So go ahead and comment hashtag replay so I can come back and thank you for watching. Anyway, let's cover up this little stress guy I've got right here. Let's go make him go away. Okay, already feeling better about myself. No, okay, so real talk, friends, okay? Like I said, where do I even start? So you know that I was in Montana for convention. Okay, so convention. Hi, Jess. Hey, Nichelle. So convention this year was a little different. Our big one that was supposed to be here in Denver got canceled. And so we did it in Montana virtually with a few girls from our team. And we ended up having like 25 girls maybe. And it was amazing. I was a little worried it wasn't going to be, because convention's always, you know, like really motivating and inspiring and all this stuff. And I feel like this one, in a way, kind of touched me even more, just seeing how we can, you know, get through something like this. And, oh my God, I seriously have so much to talk about. So, as you may have noticed, first of all, I want to apologize for not being live for a while. I feel like I not only let myself down in my business, but I let my customers, my followers, and all that kind of, everyone really down. And it sucks. It's a really shitty feeling. Okay. Just regathering my thoughts here. Lots of stuff has happened in my life recently, that kind of got me in a funk, and I'm working on getting out of it, but I'm like, something happened at convention that just kind of flipped a switch for me, and I'm no longer going to let anything affect the way that I work my business, the way that I live my life, the way that I am a wife, the way that I am a mother to my children. Like, obviously things happen, okay? I had my grandma, who was very, very dear to my heart, pass away. And the whole grieving process really got me down. Obviously that's normal. But I let it affect me so much that I just stopped kind of caring about myself, I just kind of lost myself. And these are happy tears, guys, because I just have so much fuel in my heart right now to better myself as a mom, a wife, a friend, and everything. I learned that, you know, when you're depressed or anything like that, you're really the only person, I love you too, Mom. You're really the only person that's standing in your own way, okay? Now, I haven't been going live. I haven't been messaging my customers, letting you guys know how many amazing things are happening. I just kind of fell off the grid for a little bit. And I'm here now, more on fire than I have ever been in my entire life. I don't know if you guys have heard who Mel Robbins is. She spoke at our convention. She is the author of the 5-Second Rule book. I'm not sure if you haven't heard of her. This woman, you guys, has completely changed my life. And her story was just really, it just kind of resonated with me. And it, like she was down really low and then just kind of flipped her own switch. You can't rely on other people to do it for you, okay? I kind of just was skipping through with my business and everything, just doing the bare minimum business, getting up and, okay, my kids are fed, yes. You know, I would just sit on my ass, not do anything. I've gained a lot of weight. Just all of these things, I'm like reaping, you know, what I've been doing to myself. Now, the way that she spoke about her life just kind of like woke something up inside. She was really down. They had lost a lot of money. Her and her husband were fighting a lot. She was thinking that there was going to be a divorce, all of this stuff. And she said she saw one day she saw like this rocket ship fly across the TV screen. And she goes, and she wasn't even getting out of bed in the morning. She became an alcoholic, all of this kind of stuff. And all of a sudden something just like clicked with her, and she was just like, what if, because rocket ships, you know, they do their countdown and they go. Okay. She said, what if I use that in my life to get myself out of bed? And that's all she wanted to do was just start. She didn't have a job and all this kind of stuff. So, you know, one morning she woke up, was laying in bed, and she was like, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get up. And she got up and she was like, that really worked. I just got myself out of bed by counting down like a rocket ship counts down. And so she started using it like in her daily life, and how she explained it scientifically is you have 5 seconds between when your action part of your brain comes up with a plan, an idea, something to move, get going, you know, just like as easy as wake up, get up, and it's in your brain, which is where your body takes action. But it only takes 5 seconds for that thought to travel into your subconscious and let in all of the self-doubt, the laziness, the procrastination, all of these things into your mind and stop you from doing these things. And so if you just go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and just do it, you're not giving your subconscious or any of those thoughts and ideas and stuff a chance to ruin it for you. And she's a way better storyteller than I am. But it was like in that moment when I'm sitting there listening to her talk that I was just like, it's that fucking easy. It's that simple. She might be onto something. Like, she wrote a book. She's like speaking to all of these people, millions and millions of people, and like psychiatrists and stuff were using it with their patients in their practice, and that it was actually working. And she just became over time this big thing, and she still uses it, and people thank her all the time for it, that it changed their life. And I'm like, why can't I do something that simple to change my life? So I started doing it, and the very first thing I did was, I have very, very big flight anxiety, okay? Like, it's bad. And she did too, and she told a story about it. I'm not going to tell you the story about it. I'm just going to tell you my story. Like bad. Like it was just bad. And let's do some brass while I'm talking. And so I used it yesterday when I was flying home. I didn't have my anti-anxiety medication for flights, okay? And another thing she said was, take your bad thoughts that are in your mind when you're having fear or feeling anxious, because the stress in your body is the same when you're anxious and nervous as when you're excited. So just flip the script. And so instead of thinking, oh my gosh, I'm on this plane, a pilot goes over the air and goes, we're gonna experience some unexpected turbulence. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. And all this stuff. And so I just, instead of thinking about all of those bad things, I started thinking about why I'm on the plane. I'm going home to see my husband. I'm going home to see my babies. I'm going home to sleep in my own bed and get started with all of this amazing stuff that I learned through convention. And it freaking got me through that flight without a drop of sweat. And normally I stand up and I'm like peeling my shirt off my back. Oh my God, I'm alive. I made it. I kissed the ground. And I didn't feel that way. And so that's when I was like, okay. Like I was like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Think of yourself landing. Think of yourself seeing your babies. All these things. And I was like, oh my God, it freaking worked. It freaking worked. I used it this morning to get out of bed. Woke up early with my husband, was able to have coffee with him. That normally doesn't happen. Normally I'm reheating the coffee in the pot because I sleep in. And you know what? I'm going to start using it with everything, with my business, with my health. I'm going to start working out. I'm getting my life back, you guys. And I don't know. I have this freaking incentive trip I'm still working for. I'm like totally fell off the whatever with that. So, and I let you guys down, and I'm not going to do that anymore, you guys, because it was my own damn fault. It was me. It was just me. Just me. And if I'm the only person standing in my way, move out of the way. Move. Because I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to let myself, who I have the most control over, get in my way of having success and living a happy life. Isn't that stupid? So yeah, not doing that anymore. And I'm going to be on that beach in Mexico. I'm going to earn that trip. I'm going to reach my next status. I'm going to help people feel beautiful. I'm just going to live my best life. And I'm like really excited about it. I'm in fire. So I am on fire. And for starters, in my business, keep an eye on your your inbox, because if you're a customer of mine, you're going to be hearing from me today. Because I'm messaging every single one of you beautiful people. And I'm going to tell you what's up. Got a lot going on right now. Number one, we got a new kudos. It's a new month. Okay. Palette 6, guys. Palette freaking 6. So all of our addiction palettes retired, but they brought palette 6, which is, let's see, where is it? I'm gonna play with it. This beautiful one. Remember this guy? So he is back also with our mascara. You gotta choose a mascara. We got a brand new mascara. It hasn't been launched yet, so you can't put that one with the palette 6, but you can still get it. I have 3 more available. Our twisted mascara. Oh my God, there's just so much. So freaking much. But anyway, back to the kudos. we have, so you get your eyeshadow palette, you get the liquid liner. Now it's not the dip and draw, it's not the one that you have to dip and you put it on, which I love that one. I think it's amazing. But this one is our exclusive Black Friday one that people were like freaking out about, and then it went sold out and everyone was like, what the hell? Why don't you have that back? So they brought it back. Super easy, you don't dip it, it's just felt, everyone says that it is like the easiest one to use ever. So super excited about that. And you choose a mascara, I think I already said that. So you can also get the Beloved palette too, but we're gonna use palette 6 today because I haven't used it in a while and it's like one of my faves. So yeah, I'm gonna just slap on some setting powder here before we get started on the eyeballs. But how has everyone been? I feel like it's been forever because it has. I have been better, but I'm getting better now. If you missed the beginning of my video, you'll know why. But yeah, I took my wedding ring off to blow dry my hair and there's a big old tan line. It's funny. Okay, so good morning, Hannah. Hi, Lindsay. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Ryan. My gosh, all these are just popping up. Hi, Hannah. Hey, Chantel. Tabitha girl. Thank you. Okay. Okie dokie. Give me just a second here. Okay, we're good. Now we're gonna play with this freaking gorgeous palette. And did I mention, I don't think I mentioned, not only is it back and bundled with all those things, but it's on sale. Hello. Makes it even better, right? All right. So let's get some stuff out of my way here and play with the eyeshadow. We are gonna go in with Enthralled, which is the warm brown one first for like a kind of a crease transition color here. I feel like it's been forever since I've actually like taken the time to do my makeup. Life happens, folks. Life happens. All right, other eye. Thanks for listening, you guys. It really means a lot. Like, I can't tell you, I like was taking deep breaths to go live. Like, I was like, this is nerve-wracking. I'm gonna be really vulnerable and tell people my story. And I was like, people are gonna listen. People care. People care about you. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I clicked that live button. And I'm like, now I'm on here, and I'm so happy that I clicked it because it's been a freaking while. Okay, so there is that. I'm also gonna use that color underneath. Just in the corners. Okay. So then there's that. And then I'm gonna also take this same brush. This is our deluxe brush. I love it. And I'm gonna go in with the color Lofty, which is our really shimmery, pretty gold. Isn't that pretty? I love our eyeshadows. They're so pigmented. And our Addiction palettes have a built-in primer. So it makes it like 10 times better. If you ask me. This palette, when it was brand new, came out, sold out so freaking fast. was like super happy when I found out that it was coming back. Okay, now I'm gonna take my blending brush and I'm gonna go into the color Blazing. Now this is the maroon, the matte maroon, and I'm just gonna put it in my corner and blend. So remember when I used that other color, I used it to kind of transition it, and that way it doesn't look so harsh in the creases. And do the same thing on this side, dab it into my corner, and then just blend. Okay. And now we're gonna go in with the Delightful. I'm gonna use, where is that? I'm gonna use this one brush, but I can't. So this is just similar. I'm gonna use a little bit of eye primer too. Hello, Miss Victoria. What did we decide on your mini nicknames? Tor? Oh, Tor. I was so happy I finally got to meet you. I think we had so much fun. Okay, so my freaking nails are like digging in. So let me use a brush because that is not gonna work. I'm just trying to put on a little right here so I can use the color Delightful in palette 6. There we go. So this color is called a Pearl Fleck, and it is absolutely beautiful, and I think it's perfect for that highlight. Isn't it so pretty? Okay, now we're gonna use this again for the other side, and then pick some shadow up here. Boom. Isn't this freaking palette gorgeous, you guys? Look at all those colors. So I used, this was the one I used for my transition color. And then I used this one on my lid, this one underneath, this one in my corners and crease, and this one in my inner corners to highlight. You don't have to use them all at once. You could even just use one, and you can use it with your finger. I just haven't done this in a while, so I was like, I needed to, where's the freaking lid? Oh, okay. It's probably on the floor somewhere. I need blush. Just realized. Hold on, friends. Hi, babe. And then we'll put on some mascara. I don't have that eyeliner, but I got myself some. So I'll be getting it soon, guys, and I'll show you. Just like the new mascara. So excited. I still need some product testers for that new mascara. So if you want to try something out for me, it's a really cool, so it's our Epic Mascara. It's got amazing things in it. I've got a list, so I'll show you if you need it. But so the wand, you twist it and it's like a regular wand. It's a silicone wand. It's not like this one. It's a silicone molded wand that combs through your lashes, so it like coats every single individual lash and combs it through. And then you put this in, twist it, and twist again a little bit further down, and it opens up another wand, a teeny tiny little wand that gets all your little baby lashes, all your individual lashes. I was like, really? That is freaking genius. So super stoked about that. And now we're going to put on some mascara. And then I think we'll be all done. So here is the primer. I need to get myself another one of these as well. Our lash conditioning primer is like freaking insane, you guys. Which I'll show you. Look at the difference already. Look at my lashes, these puny little ones. It like builds up. It conditions your, oh shoot, hold on. It conditions your lashes, so it makes them stronger, less brittle, more apt to growing, like to their full potential. And it creates a tacky circuit. Service circus? It creates a tacky surface to amplify the effect of your mascara, which, hello. Even if you have like the world's best mascara, why not amplify it? You know what I'm saying? And I'll show you all the difference here in just a second. That's one coat of this Epic, just original Epic with the primer. I'm all red right now. In the beginning of my video, how I explained, you know, all of those things. If you missed it, you can go back and watch. But once I get off, you can watch the replay. But if you're interested in learning more about how I got my fire relit, just message me, because I would be more than happy to share what I've learned. Because I think it's really important. Like I said, you're the only one standing in your way, and I'm not letting that happen anymore. So, and if you have any questions about the makeup that I use this month's bundle, the new mascara, if you want to be a product tester for me, if you want to get on my pre-order list for any of the new stuff, go check out my VIP to see a list of those new things, because I haven't announced them out anywhere else yet. So But I love you all so much. Thank you so much for hopping on with me this morning. And I hope you have a friggin' fabulous day.